Welcome back to Factastic Voyage, where we journey through a universe of knowledge. Today, we're embarking on a fascinating exploration of the most complex object in the known universe, the human brain. Join us as we unveil 10 astonishing secrets about this amazing organ. Fact 1. We begin our journey with a startling fact about the brain's power consumption. Although the brain accounts for only about 2% of a person's total body weight, weighing approximately 1.4 kilograms or 3 pounds, it uses a disproportionate amount of energy, around 20% of the body's total intake. That's about 400 kilocalories, equivalent to the energy needed to run a 10-kilometer race. But why does the brain need so much energy? The main consumers of energy in the brain are the billions of neurons firing electrical signals to communicate with each other. This intense activity happens 24/7, whether we're awake, sleeping, or even daydreaming. It's akin to a light bulb that never switches off. To put that into perspective, if your brain were a car, it could drive about 20 miles, 32 kilometers, on the amount of energy it uses in one day. So, despite its small size, the brain is an energy-hungry powerhouse. This fact alone gives you an insight into the vast amount of work your brain does every single day, and we're just getting started. Fact 2. Inside your brain are approximately 86 billion neurons, communicating through synapses. Each of these neurons can send thousands of signals per second, and they make as many as 10,000 connections with other neurons. If we lined up all the neurons, they would stretch over 100,000 miles. That's enough to circle the Earth more than 4 times. Fact 3. When it comes to storage capacity, the brain is a true powerhouse. It doesn't get full like a hard drive. In fact, it's thought that the brain's capacity is around 2.5 petabytes, or a million gigabytes. That's enough to store 3 million hours of TV shows. You'd have to leave the TV running continuously for over 300 years to use up that much storage. Fact 4. Although we might think of sleep as a time of rest, our brains are busy while we snooze. From processing the day's experiences to forming memories, our brains stay active even in sleep. In fact, certain areas of the brain, like the amygdala, which is involved in processing emotions, are even more active during sleep than when we're awake. Fact 5. Here's a surprising fact: the brain itself can't feel pain. It doesn't have pain receptors, which is why brain surgery can sometimes be performed while patients are awake. Fact 6. The human brain is remarkably adaptable. It has the ability to rewire and reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. This neuroplasticity allows the brain to compensate for injury, disease, and adjust its responses to new situations or changes in the environment. Fact 7. Even though our brain is fully grown by the age of 6, it continues to develop and mature into our mid-20s. The prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for things like judgment, planning, and impulse control, is one of the last areas to mature. Fact 8. The electrical activity in the brain is pretty impressive. Your brain generates about 12 to 25 watts of electricity. That's enough to power a low-wattage LED light. So, the next time you're searching for a light source, remember, you've got one in your head. Fact 9. Did you know that the brain is the fattiest organ in the human body? Yes, that's right, about 60% of the brain is made of fat. These fats, known as lipids, help insulate nerve cells and keep electrical signals flowing smoothly. Fact 10. Lastly, the speed at which information travels in the brain is mind-boggling. Signals can zoom along neurons at speeds of up to 270 miles per hour. That's faster than a Formula One race car. Outro. And there we have it, 10 astonishing facts about the marvel that is the human brain. We hope you enjoyed this fascinating journey through the labyrinth of our minds. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Factastic Voyage for more knowledge expeditions. And remember, don't forget to hit that bell icon to stay notified about our future voyages. Keep exploring, keep learning, and until our next journey, stay factastic.